Lesson 8.2 equal shares. Equal shares are equal parts. If we know how to make equal shares, we'll be able to divide food, toys, and other items into parts that are fair to all. 3 friends want to share one pizza. They can cut it into 3 equal parts to make 3 equal shares. They'll each get an equal share. They can also cut it into 6 parts, 6 slices, and each person would get 2 slices to make equal shares. How can 4 friends equally share 2 pizzas? They can cut the 2 pizzas in half, and they would each get a half. We have 4 friends. That would be 1 friend. That would be the 2nd friend. That would be the 3rd friend. And that would be the 4th friend. We have 4 equal shares. We could also cut each pizza into fourths. They're each cut into 4 equal parts. And 1 friend would get 2 fourths. Another friend would get 2 fourths. The 3rd friend would get 2 fourths. And the 4th friend would get 2 fourths. We could also cut each pizza into eighths. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces, 8 slices in each pizza. They would each get 4 eighths. They would each get 4 of the slices. That would be 1 friend, 2 friend. That would be the 3rd friend. And that would be the 4th friend. They would each get 4 eighths. And do you notice that this half pizza is the same amount of pizza as 2 fourths, and the half and the 2 fourths is the same amount of pizza as 4 eighths. How can 4 friends equally share 3 pizzas? If we cut each pizza into fourths, so they're each in 4 equal parts, they could each get 3 fourths of a pizza. These 3 pieces would be 1 friend. These 3 pieces would be another friend. These 3 would be the 3rd friend, and these 3 would be the 4th friend. By cutting the pizza into fourths, we created 12 slices of pizza. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need to divide it to 4 people, and 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3 slices each. They would each get 3 slices. See? Here we have some fraction bars. This is a whole bar, so that's 1 whole. Here we have 2 halves. Here we have 3 thirds. And if you look, the 2 halves is the same as 1 whole, and the 3 thirds is the same as 1 whole. See that? These are all the same size. This is just cut into 3 parts, so it's 3 thirds. This is cut into 4 parts, so it's 4 fourths. This is cut into 5 parts. They're equal parts, so that's 5 fifths. We have 6 equal parts, that's 6 sixths. 8 equal parts, that's 8 eighths. 10 equal parts is 10 tenths. And 12 equal parts is 12 twelfths. Each one of them is just as big as this 1 whole. They're just split into a number of equal parts or equal shares. If you look on my JoAnn School Facebook page in the image section, you'll see this picture and you'll be able to cut them out. You'll be able to copy it, print it, and cut them out so that you can use these fraction bars to help you learn about fractions. 6 friends want to share a pan of cornbread. And Emma cut the cornbread this way and Tim cut the cornbread this way. Will they get equal shares the way Emma cut the cornbread? Well, there's 6 friends, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal parts. So yes, they would get equal shares the way Emma cut them. Will they get equal shares the way Tim cut them? Well, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal parts. So yes, either way, they're cut into 6 equal parts, and the 6 friends would have equal shares. It doesn't matter how they're cut as long as all the parts are equal to each other in the same size. 3 friends want to equally share 6 cookies. How many cookies will each friend get? Well, there's 3 friends, there's 6 cookies. What we could do is we could take the cookies away, like we did when we did division, and we could say that could go to 1 friend, that could go to the 2nd friend, that could go to the 3rd friend, that could go to the 1st one again, that could go to the 2nd one, and that would go to the 3rd one. We would have 3 groups of 2. They would each get 2 cookies. And they would have equal shares, wouldn't they? Now we have 6 friends who want to equally share 3 cookies. How many cookies will each friend get? Now you may think, oh, they can't, there's not enough cookies. But what if we cut the cookies in half? If we cut each cookie in half, we'll have 6 halves. Each of the friends will be able to get half of a cookie. Here we have a delicious box of 6 donuts. And how can 9 friends share 6 donuts equally? We can cut each donut into thirds. There's 3 parts to each donut. There's 6 donuts. That means we have 18 pieces. And they're in equal parts. Each friend would get 2/3 of 1 donut. That would be the first friend. That's 2/3. We have a third and a third. That's for the second friend. We have another 2/3. That's for the third friend. We have 2/3 for the fourth friend, 2/3 for the fifth friend, sixth friend, seventh friend, eighth friend, and 2/3 for the ninth friend. They would each get 2/3, and we could split the 6 donuts between 9 friends, and everyone would get an equal share. We can also divide each donut into how many people there are. There's 9 people. That's going to equal the donuts in 9 equal parts. So 1 donut can be cut into 9 equal parts. That will be ninths. That means if that's 9 parts and that's 9 parts and that's 9 parts, they're each cut into 9 parts. We have 6 donuts, and 6 times 9 is 54 pieces of donut. And each friend would get 6/9. So because there's 9 friends and this is cut into 9 parts, the first friend would get a ninth of this one, a ninth of that 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 one, and 1/9 of that one. So they would get 6/9. And we would do the same thing for the second friend, third friend, all the way up to the 9th friend. They would each get an equal part. They would each get 6/9. So the easiest way to split it up when there's more people than there are items is you split the items into how many people there are. How can Emma and 2 friends share 4 donuts equally? Well, it's important to notice that Emma and 2 friends is equal to 3 people. So we have 3 people who want to share 4 donuts equally. We could give each person 1 whole donut. 1 whole donut. Then the second person gets a whole donut. The third person gets a whole donut. Then we can take that 4th donut and split it into 3 equal parts. They would each get a whole donut, and then they would each get 1/3 of the last donut. Now we could split each donut into thirds, and they would get 3/3 of a donut, and then 1/3 of this one, so they would get 4/3. But it's a lot easier to just not cut the donuts up and give a whole one, a whole one, a whole one, and then each give them 1/3, right? Then we don't have to cut so many donuts. So equal shares means everyone gets the same amount. It's a fair share to everyone. And we can split up items like pizzas or cookies or cornbread or cake into equal shares so everybody gets the same amount. We're going to talk about unit fractions next. And I hope you're doing very well. I'm really proud of you for watching math videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.